There's only one thing I need to say. We need to get Raheem Morris and Terry Fontenot out of here. I mean, our defense played so fucking horrible in this game. It just, it's clear that this team needs to move on. I mean, we went 2-6 for the second half of the season. And our only 2 wins were against 2 teams that were tanking. The Giants and the Raiders. 2 teams that absolutely suck. And then we close out the season losing to a Carolina Panthers team that's also pretty bad. They also suck. And you know what? And I'm not saying that, losing to the Carolina Panthers is the worst thing in the world. No. Congrats to them. You know what? They deserve the win. Because this team absolutely sucks. We ain't any better than them. That's for sure. But, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. From what I said about the Falcons hiring Raheem Morris early on in the season, how I was so upset about it, you know what? I was right. I should have believed myself. I shouldn't have been like going onto the hype thinking we were going to win the division. You know, and like, here's the thing. You love to get your hopes up high when you want to, but at the end of the day, I mean, I should have just stuck with my opinion. I mean, I didn't want to see my team suck, but you know what? It is what it is, you know? So, like, I mean, Georgia just lost to Notre Dame a few days ago, so this doesn't make anything else better. But, I mean, you know what? It happens. I mean, but here's the thing. Hiring Raheem Morris was just a bad decision altogether. It wasn't. From his experience, like before he became the head coach, became our head coach officially, like as an actual one, his experience was not great. Like when he was with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I mean, they only had one winning season and they lost a bunch of games under him. And then he was our intern head coach in 2020 after Dan Quinn got fired. He didn't even win that many games. And then he was the defensive coordinator with the Rams, which, I mean, the Rams only had they had a good defense, but I mean, that was back when they had Aaron Donald and Jalen Ramsey and all those guys. But other than that, I just think he was not fit. He just was not a good decision to be named head coach. I stand by that now. And it's just I get it. When we only got one win more than we did the past 3 seasons, when we had Arthur Smith, which, yes, I definitely believe Arthur Smith needed to be fired last season. That was a good decision. But bringing in Raheem Morris after him, terrible idea. We could have hired a better candidate. And honestly, I think what's going on is that this team is just so held back in, in the old days, just trying to figure old things out. I mean, we played it safe by signing a veteran quarterback in Kirk Cousins when he was 36. He was coming off an injury with his Achilles. That didn't work out. Then we drafted a quarterback in the first round, which was very questionable. Which honestly, I don't think Terry Fontenot needs to be the GM anymore. I think we need to get new management for sure. And in terms of ownership, I mean, I think it's time Arthur Blank sells the team. I mean, this team is just really going nowhere. All it is just staying in the past. Just keeps on losing after season. I mean, nothing is changing. It's been the same result for the last 7 years. Like nothing's changed. Like, I mean, do I think Michael Penix is going to be good? He looks good. I think he will do well next season. I definitely think he has potential. I definitely think he can do a lot with this team. But I just think we need to clean out this whole coaching staff. We need to clean out just the management with this team. Just everything. Everything needs to be cleaned out. Because our team isn't going anywhere. And it's sad. Because I hate having to watch this team knowing that there's a 50-50 shot that they're going to lose games every freaking Sunday. I mean, things got to change, you know? So, like, I mean, I get it. It happens. But that's going to do it for today. So, like the video, comment, and see you in my next one.